Barbara Goldstein, Barbara Goldstein.
And where do you live?
Lake Worth, Florida.
Okay, so what happened this morning when you came here?
When we first approached the airport, huge black smoke. And we said, oh, what are they burning there? And then we found out when we were downstairs, the airport's closed, they're not accepting baggage, and a plane crashed.
Did you ever think that when you saw that smoke that it was going to be...
No, never thought it was a plane crash. No.
What was going through your head at the time?
I hope no one's hurt.
And you guys are heading to Florida.
Florida. There's no more flights today on JetBlue that we can take. Nothing till 2:45 tomorrow. But we're retired. What else do we have to do?
So right now you're just hoping to get a hotel?
Yes.
As for an inconvenience, is this an inconvenience in any way, or are you more just worried about the situation?
I just want to let my children know we're safe. And the man who's supposed to pick us up know we're safe. And he'll come for us tomorrow. Okay?
Manzi Northrup, Northrop.
And where do you live?
We live in Old Lyme, Connecticut.
Okay, so you were heading to Atlanta. What happened?
We were on our way to the airport, and I read on my Facebook page that there was a crash here at the airport with a vintage plane, which is too bad. Very sad.
What were your first thoughts?
Hope everybody's okay.
And how is this affecting your flight?
We're supposed to leave at 1:15. I doubt we are. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. That's okay, just as long as everybody's okay.
And they were touring do you read that? They were touring the planes?
Yes, they were touring them here and in Rhode Island, I believe.
So do they usually do things like this, do you know?
Nope, I don't have any idea. My husband would know that, not me.
Did you ever, being from Connecticut, did you ever think that anything like this would happen at this airport? Is it surprising?
No, but it is an old plane. No, I don't think. But I did hear that particular plane that crashed has been in a crash before. But I don't know if that's true.
I'll have to fact check that. Where were you heading to Atlanta for?
Visiting family.
Okay, so it's not a huge deal if you have to rebook tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Jill's Wollensky.
How do you spell that?
Zwollinski.
And where do you live, Jill?
In Seymour, Connecticut.
Okay, so where were you flying out to?
We were flying to West Palm Beach today, yeah.
When did you get to the airport and what happened?
We got here about 10 minutes ago and found out that we're not allowed to go through security.
What did the TSA agent tell you?
They don't know when it's going to open.
And you're saying that you're a little confused because your phone
says that we're still supposedly on time and we're still supposed to board, so nothing was canceled as far as our phone was considered.
If you can't fly out today, will this be a major inconvenience?
Not particularly. We could always do tomorrow, but
And did you hear about the incident that happened at Goldstein?
Yes, we heard about it, but we decided, because our flight was still on time, that we would come.
So what are your plans now?
I'm not really sure.
I'm Kenneth Johnson, Kenneth Johnson.
And where do you live?
My wife and I live in Orange, Massachusetts.
Okay, so you came to the airport today to do what?
We're hoping to fly to Sacramento for my wife's high school class reunion.
What happened when you got here?
Well, we checked in and got through security. Everything was fine, and then went over to the Southwest waiting area and got a coffee, and all of a sudden I saw smoke. And it was from behind the building. And it was right after we had seen a World War II plane taxiing, and it kind of disappeared behind the building, never seeing it take off.
What was going through your head?
I'm thinking, well, there's definitely some kind of a fuel fire. I had no idea in mind at that time that it was that very plane, but I've heard afterwards and saw it on TV coverage at one of the restaurants that it was a B-17.
When you saw that smoke rising from behind the building, how did you feel? Did your stomach drop? Were you...
No, I thought it was probably something from some of the construction equipment that we had seen driving into the airport. But again, we just didn't realize that it was actually the plane we saw taxiing.
Right, crazy. And when you actually figured out what happened, when you saw the news coverage, what was going through your head?
Well, it's obviously tragic. My son is actually formerly with the Air National Guard, and I knew that was a National Guard plane, most likely. And it is really scary to see all the fire apparatus, foam trucks, emergency first responders. So we knew something really serious took place.
So what's the latest for your trip? What are your plans for that?
Well, the airport shut down, and we got to kind of scramble to figure out how to, get to Sacramento. We've got a couple of things scheduled that are time sensitive, so we'll have to wait and see.
What did Delta tell you when you were? Was it Delta?
It was Southwest.
Southwest. What did Southwest tell you?
Well, maybe my wife can give you a better idea. She's the technical specialist here.
Okay, I should ask you a couple of questions too.
My first name is Robbie. My last name is Klimek.
How do you spell that?
Klimek.
And Robbie, R-O-B.
B-B-I-E.
Okay. So, Robbie, you were on your way here when you found out what happened.
No, I didn't. I got here and I actually found out as I arrived right to the TSA line.
What were you thinking?
Well, it's par for the course for me, unfortunately, so please don't travel with me ever. If I want to come back to the East Coast from Colorado, it happens all the time, so.
And hearing about the fire in the World War II plane.
I know, what a travesty. I've seen them up close, very intimate with those aircraft. I'm a flight paramedic, so I know aviation very well, and it's a very sad state of affairs.
As for things that are happening here at the airport is supposedly reopening at 1:30.
Fantastic.
What have you guys heard so far from your airline? Do you think you're going to take off today? Do you think it could be canceled?
I thought I was taking off, then they told us that we were delayed. Then they said it was canceled, but to go to gate F21, and everything was supposed to be okay, so I walked in, and then I noticed, obviously, that the TSA line was pretty much stopped. And once it stopped, and then I found out that the airport was actually closed due to a crash. Got some time. Had 5 hours to wait over in Chicago, so it's okay to wait here. And it seems like no, it's just part of the, it is what it is, unfortunately, yeah.